Happy show day, you guys. Everybody, it's show day and I'm just about to have my meal number one. It's supposed to be for 8 o'clock, but right now we're a little bit early, and as you guys did see, I am eating eggs this morning with a couple of rice cakes to carb up. We did start out with a plant-based diet initially for like 3/4 of this prep, but it wasn't giving me the results and type of muscle density that we were looking for. So for the last quarter of prep, we did switch to fish and only implemented eggs really in this last peak week. I also have some black coffee here, and I'm really excited because I get to have a caramel chocolate rice cake. I've been craving something sweet for like months and I'm so excited. You guys know that I'm gonna get some donuts after my show today, but super excited. I actually don't know how this vlog is gonna go today. I know it's gonna be really hectic with a lot of things going around, so it's probably going to be really disorganized, and I'm just gonna try and film little clips that I can and just try and make it cohesive. So right now it's almost 8. I'll probably check in with my coach around 9 after I have this meal, and then my second meal is at 10 o'clock. Salmon and the 3 rice cakes again, and then after that I am getting my makeup done at the hotel nearby at 12:30, and then my second tan is at 2 o'clock. So I just rinsed off my base tan this morning, so we'll see how that goes, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next clip. So it's time for meal 2, which is 3 ounces of salmon and 3 rice cakes as well. And as you guys just saw, I was doing my check-ins with my coach, and she said that these carbs are running through me really well. So instead of 2 plain rice cakes, I got 2 chocolate and caramel with my meal right now. And I'm just opening up the swag bag that we actually got yesterday from the athlete check-in. So this is my lanyard and my athlete pass, I guess. I'm number 253, so hopefully that's a lucky number, but we're just there to have the most fun and make some really good memories. The work's been done, so all that's left to do is just to perform my routine the best I can and just do my best to nail posing. Sorry if the lighting's kind of really dark. I'm trying to use the natural lighting, but it's pretty cloudy outside, so this is what you guys get without me turning on those bright yellow lights. But yeah, just gonna have my meal number 2 now, and then I'll probably check in one more time with my coach and head to the hotel to get my makeup done. I did do my brows myself because every person has that thing that they like done a specific way. Brows are one of them for me, and my makeup last year I wasn't a huge fan of, so I'm really hoping that they are able to make me look beautiful. I was actually intending on doing my own makeup this year. I just didn't know how to match the foundation to the tan, otherwise I would have slayed the eyeshadow game. So that's the plan right now, so I'm just quickly gonna get this down and I'll see you guys probably when I'm getting my makeup done. I realize you guys didn't get to see me take a bite out of any of my food, but here's a bite out of my chocolate caramel rice cake. It's the little things, you know? I never thought a chocolate caramel rice cake could taste so good in this moment. Gonna finish this off and then now I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I'm done my makeup, and the most important part is that the skin matches my tan, though my body's still going to be darker once I get my second base. This is the makeup. Not too bad, but I knew that it wasn't going to be perfect to my liking, so I do have my own makeup with me as well, just to do some blending and some touch-ups. And so we're just going to jazz this up just a little bit, and yeah, so in 3, 2, bam. It's very, very subtle changes. And if my voice sounds really weird, it's just because I need water desperately. I just blended out the really, really harsh glitter in here. And then this is just a me thing and how I like my makeup, but I really like doing an accent color just right under here. So I did a little bit of purple, and I really like an inner corner highlight because I have Asian eyes, so anything that opens up my eyes to look brighter just looks better to me. And then I just did a really tiny corner liner in here and extended the wing, blended things out, and here we are. And now to head to tanning for my second coat, so see you guys in a bit. Okay, in the midst of pumping up for the show and everything, I totally forgot to film. Teammate Sandy here. Hi! And then we just went on to, and didn't go as well as we hoped for. Posing probably could have been better, but there's still finals to do. I also have Julie here. I'll probably tag her in the description. JK spit. But yeah, so we still have finals to do. I totally forgot to film anything backstage, but now the orders are to have a little bit of Skittles and chocolate and practice posing so that I don't mess up and be nervous on stage like I did in these first rounds. So. Alright, it's time for a show day recap, since I did mention that it was a little bit hectic back there, so in the midst of everything I totally forgot that I even had my camera on me to film stuff. But I would say that this round for show day went a lot smoother than last year. I wasn't late for my division and there were no sort of tanning mess ups or anything like that. However, my struggle that it seems is that I can't seem to find the right formula for me to get the perfect pump during show day. It always seems like this one as well as last year I look very flat and depleted, which I do think is from depleting water. And I wasn't drinking a lot of water as well during show day. Barely anything at all aside from a black coffee in the morning, just because I didn't want to bloat or expand my waistline too much. But it looks like that I really did need that water while I'm intaking carbs, maybe just a little bit, like little sips at a time, so that the carbs can attach to the water molecules and give me that pump that I was looking for. Because literally the night before I had a crazy wild pump after I was fed a white spot salmon burger, and it was unreal. So I'll probably insert a video of that as well. And so if I could have more of a pump like that, I probably would have felt a lot more confident on stage as well. Now let's talk about what happened when I stepped on stage. So I was looking at the videos that my friends and family had taken during that time, and I realized that I was doing my routine extremely rushed. It
tended to look messy, and I don't know what came over me, most likely the stage nerves, but I forgot what my hand movements were supposed to be during my posing for the prejudging. I didn't blank completely. I still finished the routine, but it wasn't as pristine as I had tried to make it during the times where I was practicing on my own. And when I was in the middle of my routine, the announcer would be calling up the next girl, and I just felt super rushed, so hence why I sped up my routine super quickly and it just looked super messy. So there's that, but regardless, it's a learning experience about how you really gotta prioritize every single aspect of the sport. The training, the sleep and recovery, the nutrition, and also the posing. No matter how many times you practice, there's always something that might go wrong, so you gotta know you're posing like the back of your hand, just so that you can rely on that muscle memory of the steps of your choreography to carry you through. Regardless of that though, I still had a lot of fun hanging out with my teammate backstage, meeting a few other girls there as well, and it was a smoother experience than last year for sure. Just competing at the national level compared to a regional level is completely different. The physiques there, you guys, they were so crazy. They were looking so amazing, and I was just in awe of like, wow, look at all these crazy looking physiques. It was a really fun and good experience. There was another time where we were able to step on stage for finals, but that one, by then, I'm sure the judges have already made their decisions. So it was like you present one more time, then you just hang tight until they announce the winners. But it was a pretty long day. Me and my family, we went to an Italian restaurant just to celebrate the night and also my birthday. And so I'll probably insert a few clips of the food that I had here. And it was good just to spend time with family and friends who came out to see me and just have a good time with them without having to worry about prep anymore. So I did not track at all during that night, and the day after as well, when I went for dim sum with Rudy and his parents for my actual birthday, also just kept things super relaxed, ate as I wanted, but obviously not trying to overstuff myself in any way, just keeping things super casual, which felt really good. Now I'm on my reverse diet. Obviously I'm not as stage lean, which is good because we want to put back on some healthy weight. But I did get a little bit sick post-show too, and I don't know whether that's from the types of food that I ate over the weekend or something else, like just a small cold. I'm still trying to get over it a little bit now, but I did take a few more days off the gym than I originally intended. But so far so good on my reverse diet. Cardio has decreased, food has increased just slightly. Right now we're trying to carb cycle to get my body used to eating carbs again. We're just gradually adding in carbs one day and then doing no carbs the next. Slowly every week we're going to work up my calories back to where I was before, just so that I can enjoy myself through the summer without blowing up, essentially. So that's how things have been going post-show and what happened during show day. I'm sorry that I couldn't get accurate footage for you guys. Like I said in the beginning, I mentioned I didn't know how it was gonna go. It's probably gonna be super disorganized, but regardless, I'm still here trying to make a video so you guys can see what happened and just my thoughts on the overall process. As of right now, the goal is to get back to living my holistic lifestyle. I think that with the two preps back to back almost, it did take away from my relationships and my social life, and that's just a sacrifice that had to be made because this sport is a very self-focused sport and it requires your attention and effort to fully be on improving yourself physically. But again, now the priority is being able to bring balance back into my life. I know this term's like thrown around everywhere, but bringing balance into my life in the aspect of not sacrificing my relationships in my life for the sake of building myself in the bodybuilding world, and also to try and find ways to advance in a career in fitness, of course, because I did mention that I am trying to be a personal trainer as well, to start taking clients sometime in the fall. We'll get more specific soon, but I'm really excited for that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I was able to recap what happened so far as best as I could explain it, and hopefully I'm still able to make more videos just randomly throughout the year just to check in so you guys can see how things are going with me and what's going on in my fitness journey as well. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video once again. Please leave a like and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!